ang umiiral.
This Human Rights Day, hundreds of protesters trooped to UP Diliman to express discontent with the decision of the Supreme Court on the anti-terrorism law. The High Court declared almost the entire law constitutional, except for two portions that are said to be overboard and violative of freedom of expression. Lawyer Evelyn Ursua, who represented artists and journalist petitioners, said the decision of the High Tribunal is not a victory for human rights.
Scary and depressing. Scary, the future is scary. Depressing dahil inaasahan namin ang Supreme Court to protect us, to protect human rights, to protect constitutional rights, to protect people, no? At hindi yun yung nakuha namin.
While the Supreme Court has yet to release its full decision, some petitioners have already expressed intent to file a motion for reconsideration. Petitioner attorney Nery Colmenares says they will still push to declare several provisions of the law unconstitutional. Warrantless arrest or detention for 24 days or more without a case against a suspected terrorist, and the broad power of the Anti-Terrorism Council to freeze assets and designate a person or a group as terrorist, among others.
Klarong-klaro na unconstitutional ang Section 29 eh. Di ba? 24 days na pagkakulong, wala ka man lang kaso sa korte. Eh ba't kanila kinulong? Wala pala silang batayan eh. Di ba violation yan ng due process rights mo?
The petitioners cite the case of two Aitas who were charged with terrorism as an example. After almost a year in detention, the accused were found innocent by the court.
Wala namang masyadong effect yung dalawang provisions na na-strike down as unconstitutional. Negated naman yon ng the rest of the provisions.
Petitioners also raised concern about the record of the Duterte administration when it comes to red tagging. Activists, universities, even celebrities.
Anybody can tag anyone as a terrorist, and anybody can bring him to prison 24 days, tagging him as a terrorist without a crime. I guess yan ang what we are trying to avoid.
The Anti-Terrorism Council has already designated the Communist Party of the Philippines, New People's Army, and the National Democratic Front of the Philippines as terrorist organizations. George Cahiles, CNN Philippines.